Lifestyles Defined to Juan.
Ramon.
We want to speak on a couple of things. Samsung ATIV S, Nokia Apple Video Leak, Lil Wayne, Battlefield. Check us out. Samsung ATIV S. Another fucking Galaxy.
Yeah. It's disappointing, really.
Yeah. It was interesting to see that there was some cosmetic changes in the device. Honestly, the battery door is nice. You know, it's
ridiculous.
Everything seems to be a bit redundant nowadays. You know, again, I believe I heard you mention, you know, before in another video, you know, everybody looks the same.
Yeah.
You know, and I'll go further into that point that I'm making about everybody looking the same right after we speak on this Samsung device. I mean, I think the only positive that I can really say about it, outside of, you know, spec wise, I mean, everybody, that's a benchmark now. So spec wise, you're gonna get that with you know, most Windows 8 devices coming out now. But that's the only plus, is that it's a Windows device.
Yeah.
So
there's nothing special.
Right. It's
even the tablets, the Windows 8 tablets they did, it's nothing special.
Right.
It's just shit they had lying around and they decided to just port Windows on it. It's boring.
You know, I mean,
disrespectful.
Downright disrespectful.
Fucking innovate. And you wonder why Apple's suing you.
Exactly. I mean, avoid cloning things to make other things. I mean, we're not doing the Star Wars thing, so you know. But more importantly, Nokia had something really big today. You know, check us out. You'll also see much more on that. Windows 8, I believe it's the 920 is their flagship, and the 800 is their, I guess, kid brother. They're actually looking good. While you guys were out, I took a look at it. 920 is really promising. Checked out the display. What is it called? Pure View?
No, Pure View is the camera. I think Motion Plus or Motion HD or something like that is what they call the display.
Right.
It's high resolution for sure.
Yeah, it's Apple stomping resolution is actually what I would call it.
Yeah, it's higher than, they call it higher than HD.
Yeah.
It's definitely higher than the Retina. Right. But I think the Nexus has a higher resolution by a bit. So.
Right.
It looks good. It looks good. In person, it's awesome. In person, let me tell you.
Yeah. I mean, from the video that we actually have posted on the site, I took a look at it, and I can tell what the differences were between the what is that, the 900 that's already out? No, it's or 900 that's already out, and the 920. Big difference. You know, I really like what Nokia did. Specs are definitely there. NFC. I'm actually a fan of NFC to a certain extent. You know, when it comes to paying for things, you're in the store. Hell, you don't want to pull out your card. Someone snatches your card. But then again, if someone snatches your phone, what's the difference?
Same shit.
Same shit, different.
It's just a new Bluetooth. Yeah, the concept's the same. Nothing changed. Nothing innovative. Whatever.
Right. So, it's a plethora of other features. Again, Pure View. The camera's
a big deal.
Big deal. I actually was I was satisfied for the hour and a half that I had a Nokia with their camera. Again, it was greatly outshined by the Titan 2 with a 16 megapixel. I mean, you know, well, there you have it. But this the new camera that they have on the 920 is really looking, it's looking much better. Again, not a 16 megapixel, but you know what is it? 8.5, 8.7?
It's the same 8.
Yeah. Oh, really?
It's just software optimization.
Okay, so
it's that along with they got this new image stabilization stuff going on there, where they actually put springs on the lens to counteract like shake.
Nice.
So that it has like a 2.0 f-stop, which is actually pretty much the best we've seen on camera for. The Titan has like a 2.2.
Right.
So more light comes in on top of shutter staying open longer, and the springs counteract your shake when that happens.
Right.
So you get some really nice images with that.
That's definitely a good look. I was actually looking forward to the what was it, the Nokia Pure View camera phone to come out.
I mean, that was more of a technical demo for them anyway. It was 41 megapixels.
Exactly.
Give a shit. I'll take the current state that it's in now. Just optimize the software, get me some reliable images, and we're good to go.
Exactly. And 8 megapixel. I mean, hell, that's the line that people are. I think they've achieved with smartphones, with camera phones. So
unless you can get a lens the size of this on the back of the camera, I don't.
Exactly.
8
Actually,
is decent.
There's like a hoax, an iPhone hoax, where somebody actually has an attachment that has some sort of a lens like that. It attaches to an iPhone. It's like some real horseshit hoax. But I've never seen it in person. But it's supposed to be like
stupidness,
really stupid, real type stuff.
Yeah.
But on to Apple. So they've gone and, well, someone has gone and leaked a video of what the iPhone 5 is supposed to look like, and or be, and it is exactly what we've been saying for the last, I'd say maybe month now, and then some actually, because there were some pictures floating around before that,
or the faceplate or the back panel, I think it was.
And I am far from impressed. Not that I'm bashing Apple. I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to play the bash Apple game. But I think they do a very good job at bashing themselves. And I was actually speaking with another colleague, and we were going back and forth about, and he made a point of saying, well, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Well, exactly when did the iPhone, I'm going to say after the second or third iPhone, exactly when was it not broke?
I mean, that philosophy works when you're number one. The rest of the industry is innovating now. They're playing catch up. You can't not innovate when you're playing catch up. You better fix something. You better find something to fix.
Yeah, and simple. To add 5 rows to the desktop, or to, what do they call it, the desktop
grid, the icon
grid.
Well, that's part of the problem. Like, you don't make the screen 16 by 9 to add another row of fucking icons. Stop using icons. And come up with something a little smarter. And it makes
the icon slightly smaller, because now you went with the same width of the 4S and the 4,
which is so silly,
and you expanded it, or you made it taller.
It's like an egg and chicken argument. Like, I can look at 16 by 9 ratio with no black bars. Well, if you had a decent fucking screen, the black bars would be a problem.
It's sad.
It's sad.
It really is.
I think that is the real deal, though, because if I noticed, like, when they turned it on side by side, the screen on whatever that was noticeably better than the iPhone 4S.
Right.
It had a much deeper black. So.
Right.
Time will tell.
Yeah. And the 21st is drawing.
I think it's the 12th. It's the 12th. I think it's the 12th. They said to announce.
Oh, well, they're announcing it the 12th, but the release date is actually
doubtful.
Well, yeah, knowing Apple. Well, the supposed release date was supposed to be September 21st. So everybody's been going crazy and going Google and Gaga over Apple. And
you don't know the release date. Just shut up and wait to hear it. Just stop. Plus, we already had iOS 6 for a while. Had it in beta.
It's horrible.
There's nothing going on there. So people are going to be disappointed.
This is, you may not be able to see, but this is currently running iOS 6 as we previously stated. And it is no different from iOS 5.
It's nothing to keep somebody grounded. So whatever.
It really isn't. enough about Apple. Let's go into the music. Lil Wayne dedication mixtape.
He's got a good rapport with me with the dedication series.
I listened to it. It was it's a mixtape. It's very 50 Cent-ish, a la 50 Cent, what he used to do, rhyming over other people's music.
But that's the thing, it's very dedication-ish.
Yeah.
Weezy's been doing that for a while. That's how I started listening to him, dedication.
Yeah, I mean, it's not better than the dedication 3.
No.
But
Which isn't better than the dedication 2.
Yeah, so I guess
I think 2 was the best one.
Yeah, two was pretty much the solid benchmark.
It's
couldn't
not bad,
get much
though.
better. It's not bad.
It's not bad.
I have yet to put it on my phone to listen to, but I did listen to it at home. I need to get that in vehicle feel. So once I listen to it on the way to work, I'll definitely I'll be able to say whether it's quality or will I be deleting it from my my library.
I listened to it a few times. It's Weezy.
Yeah,
you either still rocking with him or you're tired of what he's saying.
Yeah,
but I don't think he lost anything. He's just he needs something to talk about.
Typical Weezy.
Yeah, So
Battlefield 3 DLC update. I believe it's called Armored Kill, and I'm digging it. I saw the videos. I know you did.
Snow was tearing somebody up in an AC-130.
Yeah, that was, I believe, first of all, the AC-130 was the missing link from Battlefield. You had tanks, you had vehicles, you had BTV 90s, you had those are actually what you would call tank busters or tank destroyers. There was something that you didn't see in Snow's video. They have stationary rocket launchers.
Yeah, I saw those in some
of the videos.
Yeah.
So if you notice in Battlefield Bad Company 2, we couldn't manipulate those like in the desert board.
Right.
They would just fire off periodically. Yeah. Now you can. So
get rid of that goddamn AC-130.
Yeah, it's definitely geared on knocking that out, and it's also supposedly fireable towards tanks as well, so land and anti-air and land. So
I am not playing that shit because I swear to God I'll get frustrated.
Yeah, you'll definitely get frustrated with close quarters. Close quarters.
But that's what I like. I don't want vehicles. I can rock with the close quarters.
Yeah, but close quarters. See, Battlefield and Call of Duty is two different types of games. Battlefield 3 is very fast paced. Call of Duty is very it's a little slower, although it's close quarter or combat. So it moves differently. This Battlefield 3, maybe it's because I have my sensitivity set all the way up. That might just be me, but when you're running through the corridors in close quarters, it's really like you're literally sprinting through a mansion. There's things flying, people every corner and every turn, somebody's shooting at you. So it's good. It takes time. I know. I thought about you when I was
running kills, dude. As long as they ain't a fucking tank pointing at the front door when I run outside, I'm okay. Yeah,
it really isn't. But Armored Kill, definitely a DLC that I'm looking forward to. We'll be on it for the 11th. Anybody with an Xbox 360, the 11th is the date if you were a premium.
Yeah.
And shortly thereafter, if you're not premium, you can get it.
PS3 dudes got it now.
PS3, I don't know why, but I have an idea.
You gotta give them a break. That's the first time they got an exclusive in I don't know how long.
I will give PS3 no breaks. I'm sorry, Snow, Nigel. PS3 won't get breaks from me. I'll break the PS3 before I give it a break.
Yeah, that shit's ridiculous.
But definitely, if you are a Battlefield 3 fan, as we are, DLC is definitely worth it. Provided you're a premium user, otherwise you'll be paying for it. So it is what it is. Music wise, DJ Dirto, that's how do you say DJ, resident DJ. You know,
Mr. Toronto himself.
Yeah, and his music is pretty damn good. All right. You know, coming from a person I've listened to music all my life. Dad was a DJ. I DJ'd. He has definitely a lot of quality, a lot of skill.
Yeah.
Good range of music, and
episode 3 is there now.
Is it
episode 3? Yeah. So check the site.
Definitely.
Even check the YouTube channel. It's on the YouTube channel as well.
Yeah.
Some good house music.
If you definitely into the house
music, techno, dubstep. I'll probably get cursed out for not knowing which one's which.
Right.
Or sue me. If it ain't Jay-Z, I don't know what it is.
Pretty much. Shout out Pat. He did not like the fact that we called something techno.
Yeah, he didn't like that shit one bit.
Pat, it's techno. It really is. You know. But,
house music.
Yeah, house. Actually, just FYI, house music started back in the late '80s. It actually started in Chicago.
Did it start in a house?
No, but it actually started in a club. I forget what the name of the club was, but it was one of the founding house. I know Frankie Knuckles was one of them. So
is that a mob boss?
It sounds like it, doesn't it? No, he was actually a house DJ or club DJ, and you know, he was one of the individuals who coined the phrase house music. So, for all you DJs out there that's playing something that you don't know about, do your homework. Real DJs over here.
Or play Battlefield. One of the two.
One of the two. So, definitely covering most of what we need to cover. I want to give a condolences from us at Lifestyles Defined, myself, my colleagues, Ramon, and everyone else, to the family of Micheal Clark Duncan. You might remember him from Armageddon. He was the big black guy that they called Bear. He was also had a starring role in The Green Mile. Was nominated for a Golden Globe and an Academy.
Did he win?
He didn't win.
Okay.
But his role was really good. You know, I actually liked The Green Mile. It was a very good movie. And you know, passed away on Monday the 4th, Labor Day actually. You know, it was heart complications, suffered a heart attack back in July. But you know, not to get into all of that, but we definitely sending out our condolences to his family, to his girlfriend, and all those who were friends of his as well. Definitely saying rest in peace, brother, and you know, God bless you to your family. All right, that's us, episode 6. That's the lifestyle. It's a wrap. Peace.
LifestylesDefined.com, representing everything you could ever love: fashion, technology, entertainment, auto, gaming, and so much more. This is more than a blog. This is your lifestyle. LifestylesDefined.com.